Hey, this is Johnny Bean. Here is a guitar lesson for you. Real easy one, real simple little tune. This is called Growth by Van Halen. I'll give you the history of the song after I show you how to play it. I'm using my EVH Stripe series, Circles guitar, EVH Wolfgang pickup, Floyd Rose tremolo, although you don't need the Floyd for this song. Here is how you play it. Growth by Van Halen off Women and Children First, 1980. That's it. That's the whole tune. The way I'm playing this, it's basically just like an A chord. Your A chord. You can use your first finger, put it across all the strings except the A string. Keep that one open. And your second finger, the third fret, third string. So if I was to do this, there's different ways you can actually play this. This is the way I'm playing it. This is the way I think it is. Here's the chord. I know that sounds weird, but you want to let go. Right there, right? See? You can play that. I'm just using the 5, 4, and 3 strings. Think you got that? Pretty easy, right? Next part. It's just a bend. Third fret, 6th string, the G. Oh, also, I should say, I'm tuned down half a step. Okay? Like the way it is on the album. And like the way they played it live on the last tour. So if you're picking up your guitar and you're like, wait a minute, you sound lower than me. That's why. If you're tuned to standard tuning, this won't sound the same, but it's the same position. So I just figured I would do it in the Van Halen tuning, to show you what it sounds like. So again. There's a second bend. It's just the 1st fret, 6th string. And you're basically bending just a tiny bit. So it's that simple. If you have any questions, just type them in the comments below, or just rewind the video. Rewind your VCR. So yeah, that's it. What else can you say about it? The song was off Women and Children First. It was the very last. It was like what they would call like a hidden track after In a Simple Rhyme. And it was actually considered the same track on the record. If you had the vinyl, there was no. I don't believe it even said Growth at the end because it was just a little hidden. In a Simple Rhyme was the last song on the album. And then so if you grew up with the vinyls and the cassettes, this tune faded out. It wasn't until it was released on CD where it actually played the whole thing, although the whole thing was really on the CD a second longer, half a second longer. It wasn't much at all, but I freaked out when I first heard it on CD, because I was expecting, because I grew up on the vinyl. When I bought that album, I bought it originally in 87. And I remember the first time I heard it, I listened to it at my grandma's house. I bought it on vinyl, took it over there. We put it on her turntable, and it was one of those turntables where it's like furniture. You know, it's like it had this. It was like a huge piece of furniture, and you opened it up, and it was a record player, and on the sides were like the speakers. You know, you guys, you know what I'm talking about. Um, anyway, I remember sitting there eating lunch with my grandma and listening to that, listening to Wounded Children First. Can you believe that? That's crazy. Yeah, my grandma rocked. Uh, but anyway, yeah, so the song faded out on the original version on the CD. It kept going. It was considered a hidden track, whatever, or considered part of in simple rhyme, whatever. And then actually, what they were going to do when they released that album, that song, they were going to fade. I believe the next album they would do, which of course be Fair Warning, they were going to fade back in with that same music. So it would have faded back in and maybe would have been a complete song, maybe. I don't know. Uh, they played that song live. They if they come back from like an encore, is that what they did on the S Festival? I think didn't they come back uh, uh, and play that? It's been years since I've seen that. But anyway, is that it? I think that's it. Growth by Van Halen. Yeah. It's one of those tunes. It's really fun to play. It reminds me of that Back to the Future. It's the same kind of just cool, just really cool little riff. Really cool. Anyway, there you go, johnbean.com. Any questions, leave them below, whatever. Please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe if you have no idea who I am. I do a lot of these videos. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. And thank you to Guitar Player Magazine for featuring a few of my videos. They featured them on Edward's birthday just last month. So it's pretty cool. I enjoy doing these and teaching you guys. I hear from people all the time. Oh, you do those lessons on YouTube, or you're Johnny, but you're from YouTube. I'm like, I am. It's cool. Anyway, there you go. There it is. Any questions? Let me know. JohnnyBean.com. Yeah, rock and roll, everybody. All right, keep rocking, and over and out. Yeah.